President Trump says recent efforts by Texas leaders to regulate data centers development are a mistake. It comes days after Governor Greg Abbott paused new development until companies provide the state with more information on energy and water use. Fox 4's Amelia Jones in tonight with more on the debate. Amelia.
Steve, in response to the president's remarks, a spokesperson for Governor Greg Abbott defended the decision to put a pause on data centers, saying the governor is putting Texans first. Proposed data center projects have drawn large crowds at local city council meetings across Texas, most reacting with concerns about water supplies, increasing electricity costs, noise, and pollution. On Monday, Governor Greg Abbott ordered a pause on data center approvals while the state audits the companies to find out more information, including the power and water demand. In an interview published Friday by Punchbowl News, President Donald Trump called this opposition a mistake.
I saw Texas the other day sort of is against data centers. I think it's a mistake. And I'm not taking positions, I just think it's a mistake because there are other communities that want it. When a community wants it, it means a lot of money is going to come into that community.
The president went on to compare data centers to Texas oil, saying the data centers could be even bigger. A spokesperson with Governor Greg Abbott's office responded to the remarks and defended the governor's policy, saying in part, quote, Governor Abbott's top priority is to protect Texans' safety and quality of life and ensure the integrity of our power grid and water supply.
President Trump may actually have the right of the argument from a kind of macroeconomic, national security, national interest standpoint. But clearly that's not what most voters think right now. And Governor Abbott faces a re-election battle.
Matthew Wilson is a political science professor at SMU. Last year, Abbott called Texas the epicenter of AI development after Google announced a $40 billion investment in the state that included data center facility development. But the tides have changed. The calls for stricter oversight of the projects has now become a bipartisan issue. It is likely to be top of mind for voters come November.
He's trying, I think, to triangulate the issue, to place himself in a kind of a middle ground with regard to it. We'll see if he's able to pull that off from a political standpoint.
Now, earlier today, Governor Abbott did release a statement saying several companies agreed to comply with the standards and guidelines for data centers that he established. This includes reusing their own water, providing their own power to reduce demand on the grid, and outlining measures to limit the impacts on communities and neighborhoods. Steve.
Okay, Amelia, thank you.